Lights, camera, action.
In a studio where local filmmakers talk to other filmmakers about the inside world of film.
Cut.
That's not the script. It. We'll fix it in post. Do you wonder how films are produced and what really goes on behind the scenes? Well, stand by. Filmmakers Kevin Mumphrey, Victoria V.A. Jones, and Carson Hype Ferguson explain all the details. Right here on It, We Will Fix It in Post podcast.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever you're listening or watching. I thank you for doing so. I'm Kevin Mumphrey, and this is Fuck It. We'll Fix It in Post. I'm here with my colleagues, Victoria V.A. Jones.
It's Scorpio season.
Hooray. And Carson Hype Ferguson.
I'm just going to shake my head.
So, did any Scorpios go to the movies in October?
I mean, this one didn't. Shit. I mean, dog. See what you're doing?
Hey, some season.
Oof. It's an interesting season now, isn't it?
Don't hate on Scorpios, okay? We celebrate the whole season.
Do y'all celebrate at the movie theater?
Just wait till my photo shoot. And you doing it. I'm finna be all glammed up. Now, who went to the movies?
So I guess you didn't. Carson, did you go see any movie theater?
Nope.
So apparently, yeah, I realized I didn't either. Apparently, a lot of people didn't because October became Hollywood's worst October in box office.
I wonder why. Do you see how the world is going right now?
I mean, a lot's going on, but
you see how high food is right now? So I would have to pick between going to the theater or buying some food. I bought some salmon the other day. That wasn't the other day. That's a lie.
She bought some expensive fish the other day.
To emphasize how expensive.
Yeah. I bought this expensive caviar.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was hoping you would go bring that point up. Like, out of everything, salmon.
Yeah, because
You could have said beef, chicken, just to make your point. Salmon's always been expensive.
Like, not that expensive.
Hey, it says the person don't look at the bill.
So
this ain't starting out well.
I'm just saying, man. Like the worst thing I heard in the last month was when that dude took Kiana out to that steak place. Was it like Longhorn or something?
Good man.
And she's like, "Oh, this is a great meal." He's like, "Oh, this is only $90." She's like, "This only $90." Oh man,
you got it.
Yeah, like you can do better than $90. I was like, man, you got like 8 courses. And then now she complaining because it's too cheap.
What's too cheap?
$90.
That's expensive.
2 people, drinks, and all that stuff. Relatively, it's really not that expensive. Under $100.
Okay,
After tip. I'm just saying, you going on a date. Excuse me. Y'all had multiple drinks. Y'all had appetizers. You had all this stuff. $90. Even during peak times, peak earning times.
You know what's crazy?
What
you could take someone to the movies and end up paying
$90.
Yeah.
Where did they go? Where did they go to eat?
It was like Longhorn or something like that. It was one of the chain steakhouses, like with the rolls and all that stuff.
With the rolls.
I mean, that's what you go for. You go for the bread, right?
To certain places.
Yeah, but it was one of those. It was like a Longhorn or a
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse, like one of those two.
That's where people go to Texas Roadhouse for the bread, for the rolls.
Anyways,
we got off topic.
yeah. We got.
No, we didn't.
No.
Like when I'm off, I'm on. You're
absolutely not. So this box office for October was $425 million, which is the lowest it has been since 1997. 28 years.
Like I said, do you see how high stuff is now?
Salmon.
That's a point, but I mean, been high all year.
Not like this.
Caviar is just not priced like
I don't even eat caviar. I don't even what?
Even the way you said it, I don't believe you.
I had to fix my mouth to say that too.
She had to fix her mouth to say that
Yeah.
because she know.
Yeah.
She eats caviar without looking at the bill. Just charge it to me. I'll take care of it later.
Yeah, with the crackers that look like them popular crackers, but they're not. They're more expensive and not as tasty.
I eat the off-brand crackers.
No. I'm talking about the expensive crackers to make it look like the name brand crackers that we're used to. You know, us peasants.
Yeah. Us lower level humans.
Why are y'all like
Us-
this?
Us insignificant mortals.
Why, Kevin? You got 2 jobs. I only got 1. Why are you like this?
Well, your job do way better than mine too. Woo, it do better than mine too. Man, your job comes with residuals. Mine does not. Mine's is over. As soon as I leave, that's all you get paid for. So, but back to this. So I had to think like, well, I haven't been to the movies. I don't even think the only movie I knew about that was coming out in October was the Rock Smashing Machine movie, which did. It's weird to say that this is terrible, but I think in today's climate, it is considered bad. So, the movie made 19 million off a 50 million budget. Now, in this film climate, that's considered bad, especially since The Rock is supposed to be he's a bankable star. So
Yeah, but this is something new that he was in. We're not used to seeing him in that.
true, but you would think that he would be a big enough star. Well, at least I thought before it came out. But then again, I didn't go see it, so who am I to say?
Yeah, I mean, it could be fatigue too, right? Like people.
Now there has been conversations on there
I'm
being.
not talking about movies. I'm just talking about like certain celebrities.
Yeah. There has been conversations of rock fatigue, or a lot of big name actor fatigue, or not necessarily. Well, I don't know if this is fatigue, but so like with social media, and I hate to use Will Smith as an example, but he's kind of perfect. This so seeing him on, because again, when we grew up, you saw them do movies, interviews, and you didn't really see them after that.
You know what hurt Will Smith the most?
Oh gosh,
Sitting in front of that red table with the puffy eyes.
Why are we here? Why are we here?
this is my fault.
Talking
Why
about
are we
entanglements.
here? Why are we here?
Oh man, you
Why
saw
are we
you saw
here?
the Fresh Prince die. That's what you saw.
You see what you be
That's
opening up?
what you saw.
Okay, this one was my fault. This was. But in I guess to add on to that point, we kind of know too much about them. So
yeah.
oh yeah. So the kind of the allure, but I mean, well, we don't know that much about The Rock like that, but there seems to be a bit of a
Yeah, but it's not like so much the personal life is just what's presented. Like I've heard some people say like it's too much, it's too over the top, so it almost comes off less genuine as it used to.
now. You mean in the projects or like
No, I'm just
maybe
talking about like his
interviews?
personality. Just
okay.
in general.
So it doesn't seem more like it seems less of an authentic person.
Yeah, it's like an act.
Well,
Like
he's always in character.
Yeah, he's doing too much. You know how people are like always on or whatever, like they gotta be like in presenter mode kind of deal.
They're always on. You know when he really feels genuine with me is when I see him doing stuff with Kevin Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know if that's an testament to like theirs two's chemistry or Kevin Hart just kind of brings it out of.
Probably their chemistry. Because you know certain people better than others. You know they just have that thing where it's like magical, kind of like Will Smith and Martin Lawrence.
Yeah,
Like their screen presence is crazy.
like they feel like almost like their brothers were like best friends. The Rock and Kevin Hart kind of in that lane too. I can kind of see it because I like seeing I haven't seen their movie together, but I've seen like interviews or they'll mention each other. It's almost like family members. They just like brothers. The kind of like how they rag on each other.
I would honestly like to explore more of The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson because like their chemistry and the other guys was great, but it's just like, man, like how come nobody does that? And then like they got rid of him like real quick. Maybe they couldn't afford like to keep him that long or something.
now that you mention it, because I do remember thinking, like, well, I almost feel like that's a testament to Samuel L. Jackson too,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of like people he's on screen with, and it works really well.
Yeah, like that lady in Jungle Fever.
That's
What?
that was not where I thought.
What?
I was hoping you would say like Samuel L. Jackson and Bernie Mac, but you went.
He's got range.
So
Please. Please.
I was going to ask you to help me, but I
cannot. Please give me something. What else do you have on that paper?
So
Wait. You like that was my alley to you.
What am I gonna say
you
after
threw it
that?
a little over. So,
What was I supposed to say
Hey.
after that?
Look, I gave it to you like right around the backboard. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's not my fault you missed time to jump.
so the only
My legs hurt.
so,
Mm-hmm. They've been doing
So-
proper strength training. That's what it is. Mm-hmm.
so if you have a horror movie, ideally you would really want to push it out for Halloween, right?
Probably so.
So the only like major Hollywood hot horror film was Black Phone 2.
But that did well though.
Now it has probably the only thing that did well. But do you feel like there's kind of a miss that there wasn't more like Black Phone didn't really have any competition that much.
But what else are you gonna put out for Halloween? I mean, unless they put out another Halloween or something that's gonna compete with that.
I was gonna say another Michael Myers, but
That is Halloween.
Yeah.
That's Halloween.
So
That-
y'all say Halloween, I say Michael Myers film. So that's tomato. But I mean, I think the last one.
William Shatner.
I beg your pardon.
The Michael Myers mask is a blank version of William Shatner. They went to the costume store and got a William Shatner mask, and then kind of I guess bleached it.
Where is this going?
I just what?
Yeah, that's true. They took a William Shatner mask and doctored it.
So
Phone.
I don't know. I'm looking
Black
this up
Phone too?
because it's not so crazy that it wouldn't be true, but he threw it out there, and I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and check it. But yeah,
Yeah, fact check me. Huh? Yeah, fact check
the
me.
fact that you just threw it out nowhere, like, yeah, I got to see this. And actually, yeah, the Michael Myers mask originated from a cheap William Shatner as Captain Kirk track mask purchased in
Fix your mic. Fix your mic.
purchased for the 1978 film. The production team spray painted the mask white, reshaped the eye holes, and teased out the hair to make it more menacing. Due to the low budget of the film, they had to use this inexpensive modified novelty mask for the iconic look. Now I'm looking at pictures of it, like the kind of they got like a side by side, and yeah, it does kind of look like William Shatner a little bit.
Yeah. Speaking of Halloween, shout out to Freddy Krueger.
How we shout him out?
What's the actor? What's the actor's name that played Freddy Krueger? He just
yes,
got his Hollywood star. Shout out to him.
absolutely. Oh yeah, I forgot. When did he?
Last month.
Like was it? Was it early October?
No, it just happened. I think it happened on Halloween, to be honest with you. Which is actually pretty cool.
I mean that's actually perfect. Yeah, actually, ironically, I think the first Freddy Krueger film premiered like 41 years ago today. What I'm looking at, yep, exactly 41 years. No, yeah, wait.
Fact checking
Yes,
over
it
here.
is today. Exactly 41 years ago, on November 9th, 1984, New Line Cinema unleashed Wes Craven's A Nightmare on Elm Street, and over 1,000 theaters across the United States, forever changing the landscape of horror cinema. What begins as a low-budget independent film shot in just 32 days
Hmm.
would
New
gross
Line Cinema.
would gross over 25.5 million domestically, spawned one of the genre's most enduring franchises, and turned a disfigured dream demon named Freddy Krueger into a pop culture icon.
How many movies did they do on Nightmare on Elm Street?
Oh, a bunch.
I wasn't watching that.
I didn't watch it when I was younger, but now I can watch it. I can watch it now.
I think they may have done like maybe 8, like just regular runs, and then they had a bunch of other like reimaginings or whatever.
8? That's a lot.
I want to say like just the regular run was. I think it was eight movies.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Now we get. I can't even. Robert Englund. I can't even say his last name right. The actor who plays Freddy Krueger.
Right.
Just talking about him having a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yep. Received this star on like last Friday.
That was Halloween.
Yeah.
Last Friday was Halloween.
Perfect timing. Best known for his rendition of Freddy Krueger.
He was in the episode of Charmed.
Of course he was. Just in case you all wanted to know, his star is located in front of the Larry Edmonds bookshop.
Wait, why
his favorite? Apparently, his
fact check her. Huh?
Do I really want to look?
Charmed. Okay, I know Charmed.
Yeah, but I'm like the random factoids that I be spitting out or whatever. I know them.
So yes, here's the thing though. The way she talks about Charmed, if she's wrong, then hey, so be it. If she was like, yeah, he was on Mork and Mindy or Living Single, I'd probably be fact checking that.
Single.
That's why I would be.
He could be.
Just out talking to Khadijah, like, hey, so sleep tight.
It'd be like it'd be the most random episode ever that nobody would remember. And then like you'd be like, I don't remember that.
And then like, oh wait, he was on there.
Yeah.
So it could be one of those things. Because I mean, in the 90s, you didn't really see much of that guy outside of. I don't even think we really knew who his name was back then.
Freddy. And the thing is, what's funny is the fact that the movie was called Nightmare on Elm Street, but what do we call that movie? What do we call
Freddy
it?
Krueger movie.
We call it Freddy Krueger.
That's what I call it.
No, I called it Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's just too much to say.
It was always Freddy Krueger movie. Hey, let's watch Freddy Krueger.
That's what I said.
Like Nightmare on Elm Street, because Elm Street was the thing. That's where it always happened.
Right, but who was the main character in it?
The kid.
We came to see. No, there was not. Yes, them kids.
Oh, speaking of which, did y'all see? Did y'all see? Y'all see they redid or reimagining like almost like a prequel for the Stephen King's It. It was something dirty or whatever.
That's already out.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, I'm like, it looks.
And
intriguing.
it actually did, like, the opening of it actually did very well for HBO.
I'm glad one of these streaming services got something doing well for them. So
Streaming services.
Oh yeah, and it wasn't streaming.
I mean, it probably is. I don't have HBO. I don't know. I think it is.
So
Don't quote me.
You can do one of them like half subscriptions, so you can do Amazon Prime and then pay for it, like first 30 days free.
Let me tell you something.
Let you know.
I am not watching nothing with it in it. Okay, that movie still scares me.
that's the one. I get it. That thing is kind of creepy, but that's your line.
A clown wouldn't be.
That clown is.
Yeah,
Clowns don't. I'm not one of those clowns.
The sewer with some balloons talking about, hey, come here. Man, look, hell nah, man.
To me, logic says that's a bad idea. I can't like this.
First off, why is a person in the damn sewer? Riddle me that. Me as a kid, I don't have to know anything to know that I ain't supposed to talk to strangers. I ain't supposed to step candy. And why the hell you in that damn sewer? How you get down there?
It takes some work to get in there.
How you get down there? And then why you want me to come over there with you?
Cause he got candy.
Nah, man.
Ain't no candy there.
Man, that candy dirty anyway. You got dirty candy.
So now, also about movies in October. There was a movie that was supposed to come out in October, Mortal Kombat, but they got pushed. Warner Brothers pulled it from theaters for October and wanted to move it to 2026. Because I guess
It's gonna come out in the spring, right?
it's supposed to be a summer movie.
Or spring, summer.
So they want to, I guess they want to put it in a bigger tentpole of summer movies, where I think more people go to the movies in the summer. So I don't know. That's my logic, because I kind of feel like the time where they could have just apex financially would have been in October.
I don't know. I don't know if October they would have made more money in October.
You got a lot of stuff going on right
Just
now.
because it would have been maybe the most known movie coming out, that doesn't mean that they would have skyrocketed in October.
You got to think people's habits didn't change since the bug.
COVID.
The bug.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, people's habits didn't change. So, I don't. People don't do the same thing like they did. Spending habits didn't change. You're competing with everything. I don't know.
So, and speaking of competition, this is why I don't think it would do as well in this summer when it's coming out, because there's a lot of competition. You've got Toy Story 5 that's going to kill.
Possibly.
Oh,
The Buzz Lightyear movie didn't do that well.
Because it was Buzz Lightyear movie.
Yeah, but that's a Toy Story movie.
That's not. It don't get all the characters.
Okay,
Like-
so the Han Solo movie not doing well. It was end up being directed by Ron Howard after they switched like directors 3 times. Didn't do very well, and that was a Star Wars film.
well, I mean, you've been saying Star Wars, and it ain't the same Star Wars.
So I'm telling you, like these franchises or whatever, they don't water them down.
Wait a minute.
So, let's let you not know what else they will be going against in the summer, which it may beat Supergirl.
It may be what?
Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, that comes out in June.
Supergirl.
Yep.
Okay.
Masters of the Universe.
Are they making He-Man again?
Man, yes, they are doing it. I'm surprised. I don't think this is going to be ready for June.
Boo.
Yeah, but yes, they are doing another He-Man. But I just feel like it's not going to be ready at this time. So Minions 3,
That will
Mona.
probably do good.
That would
Yeah.
do good.
Mona live action.
Mona.
Mm,
Moana.
yeah, I guess that's it. You probably did it. Right.
Ain't no problem. Go ahead, fact check it. Go ahead, fact check it.
I didn't.
What you were talking about. What you were talking about.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson plays a big guy in there.
Well, that hopefully he's playing in this one. Also in July, of course, Spider-Man. That's beating Mortal Kombat.
How do you know that?
It's Spider-Man.
What does that have to do with
That's one of the few hero franchises that is pretty much a license to print
It's-
money, though.
It's money.
Of course, it's
that
money.
web slinger
but
should
it's-
be swinging. Them webs are made of money at this point. He is just swinging
Listen,
money.
I didn't know where you were going with that. But I'm trying to tell you. I don't know where you were going with that, boy.
Okay, I understand the nervousness now, but yeah. Yeah.
Those web swingers were just what?
Okay, the presentation of that was
Chill
a
out.
bit off, but there are certain IPs, brands that are guaranteed money. Spider-Man is one of them.
Oh, I understand you saying it's gonna make money, but for you to say, "Oh, it's gonna do better than that film," we don't know
Oh,
that. We don't know that.
And then you can ruin anything. If anything, Star Wars brand taking a hit like it has can show you that.
Now, the Star Wars brain hit. Would one movie do that, or was that a continuing of movies?
if the movie is bad enough, one movie can do it. It can be like, oh man, F y'all. The audience can turn on you like quickly, very quickly. Especially with certain actors like going after certain fan bases and talking crazy online. That's like a new thing too. Which is weird. I'm like, I don't. What I mean, like, just don't say nothing. Just don't say nothing. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing.
But if you're like a star of the film, you're gonna be the one selling it too.
Yeah, but it's not selling it talking crazy to people online. It like,
oh, you mean just like random people
yeah,
that
like,
are on
talking
Twitter?
crazy. Like somebody has like something possibly critical of you, like either in your acting role or your casting or whatever, and then you go and just like start talking about them. I'm like, and then a bunch of people see the interaction and they're like, oh, I can get one off too. So they start like going to jokes some more.
And now the conversation is less about the film and more on you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I get you. Well, Holland, we ain't got to worry about that with him because if he was that dude, he would have been done it by now.
Nah, like it's a lot of like, I'm not gonna say lesser actors, but like not as prominent actors that do stuff like that a lot. Like, hey, look, and don't get me wrong, I got a little pettiness in me every now and again,
just a little bit.
So you know what I do?
But your petty ain't gonna mess with your.
So
money.
You know what I do? I not say nothing.
You don't allow your pettiness to mess with your money.
Or I'll be overly nice to certain individuals, and then I block them.
You have a lovely day. You have the day you deserve. Block.
Yeah, that probably be an answer.
Here's the thing: you can't. If you go into, if we talk about like the franchises, like he was talking about Star Wars, and we talk about Spider-Man, the franchise. Yes, we know it's going to be a good movie. We already know that. We know it's going to be good. But at the same time, you cannot predict. We don't know what the storyline's finna be. We don't know how the storyline's about to go. And at the same time, when you have Spider-Man, we're going to think it's supposed to be one way, and then we get hit with something totally different, and then the audience...
It's a musical.
The audience, I hope it never beats a musical, but I'm just saying the audience might not take presence to that. Like, they might not like that. So what are they going to do? They're going to go against it. So at the same time,
there are a lot of IPs and brands I would fear that for. Now, I think like the third Spider-Man, it kind of veered off a bit, but I think they kind of learned from that mistake. So
the third Spider-Man,
the not Tom Holland,
talking about the Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, when they kind of had him being Venom.
Okay,
because that one I think was kind of the lowest performing one. I know it was kind of weird for me. I didn't too much care. I think a lot of people didn't care for
too much at the screen. Like, it's too many bad guys, way too much stuff going on. But at the same time, like, like you had Andrew Garfield and old boy.
I don't remember the other.
Tom Holland.
Yeah,
you got all three of them in like what? One got two movies. The one in the middle, which is Garfield.
Garfield, yes.
And then Tom Holland has had three, and then one of those three, actually not four. One of those four though included the other two.
You threw some crazy, man. One of the four other, we mean other two.
One of the four Spider-Man films that Holland had the two other actors in it.
Oh, okay. That's what I was like. What?
It was actually done very, very well. Like I remember sitting in the theater and people were like, "Woo!" Like getting that kind of reaction or whatever, and I was like, it felt very fun.
That was the money reaction.
Yeah, I was like, oh wow.
That was the money. I remember the one with the. Yeah, I remember that one. I did not see that in theaters. Now that you say that, I kind of wish I did. But yeah, I remember seeing the three, and I originally remember thinking this would probably be too much, and I probably wouldn't like it. But I mean, it was good to see. What's it? God? Well, I never saw the Garfield films, or Garland. I think I said his name wrong. I didn't see those films, but it was good to see them both all on screen, and they kind of put all their stories kind of together in a way that it kind of fit. And it was almost like a changing of the guard to give, like the changing of the weird Spider-Man guard. And it was just kind of giving it to Tom Holland, which I think but again, I think he's going to be great in this next one. And Spider-Man is just a brand that does very well. And much as I love Mortal Kombat, and Mortal Kombat was like the first action movie I remember loving as a kid, it would have to be absolutely insanely amazing for it to be Spider-Man. Like it would have to be something historic, or a whole generation of people. Like if that were to happen, the video game's gonna pop the games still pop back up, but the games would probably do crazy numbers. Like it would have to do something insane to beat Spider-Man. But I said it on camera, so if I'm wrong, I'll just be the one being made fun of.
I don't know if it had to do something insane. I mean, like if people were just not feeling it that time of year or something like that. I don't know, man. It ain't no telling.
Action movie, summertime.
That don't mean nothing now.
Yes,
that means nothing now. So, like a 14-year-old does not have the same relationship to action movies in the summertime that a 30-year-old or a 40-year-old does. The habits have been different.
Yeah, they trying to go around being YNs.
Wow. And one doesn't have to try to be one of those. Like one just is one of those.
That's something I would figure you would say, but I knew you wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I have a line.
Yeah, and for some reason, I know that's your line. And I know it's not your line, but I just didn't expect you to.
I'm just saying. Okay.
Oh God,
it's a lot of it going around. Okay?
I'm just saying she could do better. Tell me, have you heard that lately? Yeah, I went to Marvin's Room on you.
Now, if you don't know what Marvin's Room is, it's very awkward.
What else is in them notes?
So, look, lastly,
that's what I want to know.
Because I'm like, somebody will watch to go, who is Marvin?
What else? What else is that
right now? There's going to be a lot of attention to see the box office returns on the November and December movies. They call it the November December savior. So these final 2 months of the year, relying on massively highly anticipated sequels and musicals such as The Running Man, Zootopia 2, Wicked for Good, Avatar: Fire and Ash. Avatar, that's definitely going to be a moneymaker.
Was the last Avatar a moneymaker?
I believe it was.
Wait, which Avatar though? Is it James Cameron Avatar, or is it
No, I think the one
based off the animation.
No, we're talking about the James Cameron one, because there was another one. I'm not talking about the original one that came out. I'm talking about
Fern Gully did it better.
The budget for that's the one in 2000. Now I was looking at the budget, like $237 million. My God, wow. But yeah, was it Way of Water? No. I'm trying to look at honestly, I wanted to see how much it cost to make this movie.
The only Avatar we acknowledge is Aang.
Sir, I don't know what you just said.
What did you say?
Aang,
is it slang?
Aang is the main character from the Avatar.
Oh, okay.
The Last Airbender.
Well, I
know what I'm saying?
It shows we ain't never watched it because
I've seen Avatar.
I thought he was going to sleep. I didn't know what the hell he just said.
I've seen it. I went to the theaters to see the Avatar.
No, I didn't do that live action garbage. No.
What are you talking about?
Animation.
No, I'm talking about the one in 2009. I went to the theaters to see that.
No. I said it right. The only Avatar that I acknowledge is Aang. Okay. All right. Thank you. And like I said before, I'll say it again. Fern Gully did it better. Did it cheaper. Did it shorter. Did it more concise. Better story. All right.
Kevin, what did you find?
$250 million.
For the one that's about to come out?
Yep.
Hey.
Hey, put them L's up.
L's?
Yeah, about to catch an L.
You don't think
Nah, homie. Nah.
You know what's crazy?
Nah.
That's actually, well, it's not. So the one, The Way of Water, that was $350 million.
Well, he can spend that money like that.
Man,
But can the studio spend the money?
spend that money? Hey, y'all got it right. Yeah, y'all got it.
Give it to him.
Man, they sure do.
Whose fault is that? Is that his fault?
Well, it's a lot of people's fault.
Way of Water is considered the 2022 Way of Water is considered the costliest film in history, and the film range is 350 to 460 million. Jesus,
That's what I'm saying.
That is outrageous. There's no reason for that in this economy.
man, the animation, the animators must be making a killing.
Nah, well, depends. Cause like apparently they might have the network deal or whatever where they don't be getting that much money.
Oh, and because they're supposed to have another like a 4 and 5, and they're all going to be around 250 million each, which is
Every single one of them is probably going to be over $1 million. If you look at that movie,
over what?
Over $1 million.
I mean, that's most films now over $1 million to make.
Well, you keep hollering about 2, 3, 4, 5 million.
No.
Of
I'm
course they're
saying
gonna be over
100
$1
million. 100 million.
Of course they're going to be over $1 million.
But the thing is they're actually getting, as far as production, is going lower, which I don't know. I have to look up how Way of Water did, because I was like, yeah, you ain't getting 460 million out of us no more. Like you want what? Decent?
Well, imagine, man, like you sit at the desk, you say, all right, you writing something down, be like, all right, how much you need? Wait, hold on, how much?
Oh no, you're not. No, you got to have a whole presentation to ask me for this kind of money.
I'll be like, what?
That pitch deck better be pitching.
No.
But at the same time, like, I don't know how true this is, but seeing if you're an established director.
Actually, no, he probably could get it, because the 2022 one, 2.2 worldwide, 2.32 billion. Domestically, 688
what?
million.
Mm.
International gross, it did better. Actually, yeah, it did way better overseas, 1.6 billion.
Yeah, but I mean, the first movie sets the tone, right? The second movie, if you have a drop off, that's gonna hurt the third franchise.
And so you think the second movie kind of hurt which
is gonna hurt the one coming out now.
So do you think it hits the billion mark?
Probably not.
Because if it doesn't, that's gonna make news.
I mean, not really. I mean, because
if
like
Avatar doesn't make $1 billion,
yeah, I mean that's like after the fact though. Like, because it had to be out for like 2 years to get to that point anyway. It probably took them about 2 years to get to that point.
Come on, to make $1 billion?
To make $1 billion.
I don't know how long it took to get there, but
they ain't making it that fast.
I mean, look, now I gotta look to look.
Now I'm just gonna fact check.
Not fact check. I just see that.
I mean, it's a loosely based opinion. It's really an educated guess, but I'm pretty sure they didn't make that in a 12-month period. It's probably closer to 2 years.
2 years. I mean, I'm not thinking it got it to like 1 week, but Way of Water
definitely not no 1 week.
Took 14 days.
Well,
dude, this is Avatar we're talking about.
See this guy right here. This guy right here. That like
made it the fastest film release in 2022 to reach that milestone, outpacing Top Gun, which was 31 days. It did 2 weeks. Yeah, I think they're going to be fine.
How many people you know that's not in the films is going to go watch Avatar when it comes out?
Anybody with kids.
Avatar is not a kids film.
I think it was like teenage kids. Something. I think though.
If it's Avatar: The Last Airbender, but James Cameron's The Last Airbender, not even close. Like, man, people ain't be like, oh yeah, I can't wait to see the Avatar movie. What are they gonna say? Well, there gonna be some more Marines come and steal your tree.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for this to
It's
come out.
terrible,
Now.
man. You might as well be like you sitting in the theater with another Fast and Furious movie where they shoot a car into the moon.
I'm not doing that again.
Well, that's
When
that's me. That's me. But
That's what I'm trying to say.
I can deal with that ridiculous.
This is the first. You're gonna get let down from the second movie.
Fast and Furious movie.
No, but I'm saying like you know what the Fast and Furious is. You're gonna get cheese. Like, but I'm saying like the Avatar, just like some of these other films, like the first movie does well. The second movie may get like a little bit of bump or be somewhere around the first movie, but then the third movie, huge drop off because it's not as good as the first. People like, all right, this is what they expect.
So let me ask you this: do you think, because Wicked is obviously a very anticipated film, do you think Wicked would do better than box office wise than Avatar?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's a brand new. You know how many Wicked followers there are?
Well, I mean, it has the loyal brand following or whatever. It's more recent. The music, like it's got a bunch of stuff built in.
So didn't the other one come out last year? The first one came out
Yeah.
last year, right? So apparently they shot both of them close to about the same time because this one's coming out this year. So it's anticipation. So people are gonna go see that film because they want to see what's gonna happen after that. But we
And-
all know the story.
And that's going to have a different effect because it's like a sequential thing. So more people probably go see that in theaters that didn't see it the first time in theaters of the first one. They probably
Right.
waited for it to come at home, and now they want the at theater experience with the second one. Much
Okay.
different thing built into that.
That too. But at the same time, we all know how the story goes.
Yeah.
Right. So a lot of people will want to know how they're gonna do it. Because like I said, we know how it's gonna end.
Okay, I was wondering. So, 'cause I think Avatar is going to do $1 billion. I thought Wicked had did $1 billion, but it did 700 million. Wicked 2 I think Wicked 2 might do $1 billion. It may actually be rather close. At least I think Avatar is going to win this, but I think it's going to be a lot closer because I can see with the anticipation for Wicked that it goes up to $1 billion. But this is going to be interesting to see when at the end of the year which one does better. So
They gonna be singing in the theaters again.
they are though. They're going to, and I like it when films actually kind of create moments
No,
that
like I said before, and I actually enjoyed that clip. I go to a movie and I pay for the movie to sit in the movie and watch the movie. Please don't sing.
Get a refund.
Please don't sing.
I don't necessarily, for something like that, I wouldn't mind. Like seeing people show up with the mask or the little outfits to have a whole just experience. Like for that one, I don't know if I would. This
So
would be
you want a
general-
whole party in the movie theater? You want a
for
whole
this one. For this one, this is I'm not.
Didn't we have a whole episode on how you don't want to hear nobody talking in the theater?
Yeah.
But
that
you
is-
want people to sing in the theater.
generally, I don't want you talking in theater. Generally,
But
for
singing is cool.
this, for this film,
Talking is bad. Singing is cool.
because yeah, what are you talking about?
So what are you singing about?
Yeah.
You singing what's on the screen,
Oh man, get out.
and again,
on,
and I'm like, and this is a one off for me.
Get out of here,
This film would be the only one that if I go and people were singing in it, it wouldn't bother me.
man. The only exception.
This would be it. This would be it.
So okay, let me ask you this then.
Okay.
If you decide to go to the Michael Jackson film,
Okay.
and there's people singing during the numbers in there, you wouldn't mind that?
Fair question. I don't know. That's
Hey,
different. Mike is different.
No, he be in the back. I told y'all never come around here. I told y'all.
Yeah, why did you have to put Michael in this? I mean, that's a different type because
Yeah.
there's gonna be some bad. I can deal with some bad.
Wicked.
It's
So
gonna-
listen, there are people who are Wicked fans, okay? And I'm not just talking about. I'm talking about of the
The story.
play,
Yeah.
the play Wicked. So if I was a fan of Wicked, and I'm like, okay, let me go to the theater and let me see the film because I'm such a fan, and people are singing, while I'm trying to enjoy the movie,
Yeah.
that's a problem. That's not a moment. That is not that is nothing. That is a problem. So if somebody
you gotta bet you go struggle. You're not gonna do that. No.
so if somebody if somebody goes to this Michael Jackson movie, and I'm pretty sure people are gonna go and they're gonna dress up like Michael or something like that. But if you are in the theater singing while these moments come up of the, you know what I'm saying, the off the wall tour and all this other stuff, and the first time he does the moonwalk on stage and stuff
Yeah.
like that. If somebody is singing, and we all know the songs, we all know the moments, but if there's a Michael Jackson impersonator in there gets up
they gonna be there.
and starts singing or goes down to the front and starts doing the moonwalk while he doing the moonwalk it's gonna be a problem. So
See,
in the hit of Wicked,
now,
there would be a problem.
now you just made it wait because somebody
Well, I said
walks all the way down the movie theater.
I sit high enough to where unless he's right in front of the screen, it ain't gonna matter to me. I'll be able to ignore him.
Nah.
If somebody's singing, shut the.
It may just like be I'm not as big of a Wicked fan. So it wouldn't
So
bother me as much. But yeah, with Michael, that would
so you can't chime in and say, "Oh, it's gonna be a kumbaya moment." You can't do that.
I mean, I'm saying if it was, I think that would be great.
So it would be great. It would be great for everybody to go to the Michael Jackson movie, and when the Michael Jackson movie come out,
Outside when it's over.
Wait, hold on. Let's end this right now. Are you going to see Wicked?
Oh, no.
See, boom. There you go. That's why it's okay.
No.
That's why it's okay because he ain't gonna be there.
No, I'm gonna love to see the talks about it on TikTok and how they had fun. I would love to see that. Now I'm probably streaming. Sure, I'll watch it there, but
there's nobody gonna be singing in your living room while you stream it. Okay,
that's crazy. Very ironic. They won't be. You're absolutely
Can you
right.
imagine? Like he just turned it on and somebody like right there, and they got the little music sheet just chilling right there. To be like,
oh no, how'd you get in?
how'd you get here? He's like, how did you get here?
But no, so and I didn't do with this. Like, so I'm only.
Trick, I wrote the bus.
Oh man, nobody's supposed to be here.
Don't finish that.
What else does it say?
But no. For
the last time.
And what about the heart?
Hey, the heart says no.
Trick, your heart can't talk.
Yeah. So, anyways, and everybody go watch some movies because Hollywood needs help. They need money. Thank you all for watching. I once again Kevin Mumphrey with my colleagues Victoria V.A. Jones.
What's going on?
And Carson Hyde Farguson.
Yeah.
And that is a wrap.